Alrighty! Alrighty, what's up, motherfuckers? Peter Gilmore here with a late night video right here on the channel that's blowing up worse than, well, what's going on in Ukraine, but, Slava Ukraine, love you guys in Ukraine, but the channel that's blowing up, that blew up today, well, it's not dead because I still have it here, but anyway, you're watching live right here on the Peter fucking Gilmore channel, youtube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you all for watching on this late Sunday night, May the 8th, 2022. Or if you're not watching from somewhere else, it's now May the 9th, 2022. But right here on the Peter fucking Gilmore channel, thank you all for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore, the viral god. I am viral today. Holy shit. What a day it was today. Some great news, some epic fucking news, and then a little bit of in between today on Mother's Day. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. But once again, I'm Peter Gilmore, for those of you who don't know, but now you do know from my last video, if you know what I mean. But it is what it is. But for those of you who don't know, if this is your first time watching, my name is Peter Gilmore, your tribal god, your undisputed, undefeated tribal god of the prophecy, the leader of the prophecy, as given to me by my demon assassin bride herself, Rosemary. And that's pretty much it. So thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video. Hit that subscribe button down below. It's there for a reason. On this channel and all my other channels, which are in my fucking pants, bitch, in the description box below. And as always, follow me, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, share the video all over the internet. And don't forget to tap and slap that bell and treat it like it's your motherfucking bitch. And turn on all notifications so you never ever, we went viral tonight, baby. Ever. But I mean ever miss an upload. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So, like I said, like the video, subscribe, share the video all over the internet, hit the bell, follow me on social media, and once again, subscribe. And that's all I gotta say about that. And, that's pretty much it. Alright, we got the Tribal Queen in the chat. Well, she's popping back and forth from different chats, but she's here now. Lauren, the Tribal Queen of the prophecy. Well, not the Tribal Queen, but, one of the many members of the prophecy. Because we are endless. We're like fucking Legion, for we are many. And you think it's just me, Rosa, Lauren, Prince, Nick, Max? I mean, it's like 6, 7 people? No! Oh, no, it's not. Just check out my last video, you know what I mean. But I digress. But we'll get to that in just a second, because this is a celebratory stream. We're celebrating tonight, baby. But I don't have a drink, but, because I'm full as fuck. Yes, Rosa is the goddess, and you're the queen. I thought Savannah was the queen. Well, Savannah's the princess. Okay. But, yeah, Rosa is definitely the goddess. I'm the god. You're the queen. Nick is the chief, the tribal chief, of course. And Prince is the prince. Max Lethal is the duke. And everybody else is our, followers. But it is what it is, and that's, pretty much it. We got Andre Corbeil, my Canadian brother from the north. He's in the prophecy, too. Well, we call him the Canadian, what would Andre Corbeil be in the prophecy? I guess the Canadian brother of the prophecy. We'll just say that. But anyway, Andre's here. What's up, Andre? On this Sunday night, still Sunday night to you in Canada. The Canadian Duke. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Lauren. Prince is here now. We got the prophecy is lining up today, baby. It's coming in strong. It's coming in like I come in your mom's pussy. Oh yeah. Well, I'll do it like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah. Damn. Okay. Where am I now? I don't know where I am. I'm ecstatic tonight. It's just great. Not minus this pay-per-view, which wasn't bad, by the way. Wasn't bad. A surprise, which I called, by the way. So that. But we got big news regarding the prophecy. Huge news. But I'll get to that in a minute. Let me get to these comments, and then we'll get to that. All right. So, Andre says, what is WrestleMania Backlash? Well, it's a shitty pay-per-view that comes after WrestleMania. Or as I call it, Rematch City. Which is usually the Raw after WrestleMania, but they just made it a pay-per-view. Go figure. So there you go. Then he says, LOL, that company is so dead to me. How dead is it? No. That I give zero attention to it. I only click on your videos once in a while because it's you. Well, you should watch all my videos, Andre. Especially the last one. You know why, if you see how many views it got. And it's not fake views, by the way. It is not fake views. I don't care how many trolls think it's fake. The likes are fake, because it's not. It's not fake. That's why it's number one. Well, not even number one. It's number one on my shorts videos. But boys, it blew up a lot today, and it's still going. Whew. But I'll talk about it in a minute. Let me finish these comments. We'll get to the celebration in a minute. But yeah. Yeah, you click my videos because it's me. Because, Andre, you know by now, 13 years, I'm a fucking god in this fucking website. Whether the trolls like it or not. So I'm still gonna be here, whether they like it or not. And that's it. We move on. Lauren says, Canadian Duke. There you go. And yeah, we'll move on. So Andre is the Canadian Duke of Earl. It is what it is. Prince Idol's here, like I said. The Palace of Wisdom is now open. You may be seated and enjoy the show. Okay. I hope you have a nice beverage, whether it be beer, wine, sangria, vodka, Jack and Coke. I don't give a shit. It could be water, it could be Monster, whatever you want. Milk, as long as it's actual milk, not from my penis, unless you're a troll. Because that's what the trolls do. They love to drink my milk. Because I gargle my cum every time, you know, I'm on this goddamn, I do a video, like gargling my cum. And that's what their moms do too when I jizz in their face. Or if they're in their pussy. But it is what it is. We move on. Yeah, but I hope you enjoyed the ride. Thank you, Prince. It also says, Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Yes, indeed. Happy Mother's Day is now, well, past midnight, so, you know, well, on the West Coast and in Canada, still Mother's Day, so Happy Mother's Day to all the moms on the West Coast. So, it is what it is. That's it. I had a pretty good Mother's Day. You know, I went to see my mom. I had a good Mother's Day. We had a good Mother's Day. We had a good Mother's Day meal and everything. Watched the Mets today, who split their doubleheader. They lost Game 1 3-2, and then they obliterated the Phillies in Game 2 6-1. So a split of the series, but they won 2 out of 3 from the actual 4-game series. That's good. Now they have a big, fat 6-game lead over JD's Braves. Ha! Eat it, JD. You cat-raping bastard. And you could tell him I said that. I don't give a shit. But it is... excuse me. It is what it is. That's it. But yeah, happy birthday, happy Mother's Day to my mom and everybody else's mom. And that's pretty much it. I got a nice rose from my mom today because I'm a good boy. I'm not a mama's boy. I'm a good boy. And to all you other all the mothers of the trolls, I hope you like my vitamins I gave you and my you know. I hope you jacked off to my picture. That's what the trolls and their mothers do. They jack off to me. But it is what it is. We'll move on. All right, Andre says, nice! That's 35 times the viewership ratio that you usually have for Viz. That's awesome, man. Not even 35 times. It's like 50 times. I mean, but, you know, I'm shocked at the amount of views that I got today. Because originally that video, when it first went up, it had at most 30 views. Now it's like almost at 1,400. I don't know how that happened. I don't know if it's a joke or like I'm just popular, I guess, you know. But I'm 18 likes at the moment now. 16 dislikes. Most of them are trolls dislikes. Most of them. I wouldn't say 12 of them are probably troll accounts. Well, maybe it might be all 16. I don't know. I don't care. Because these trolls are so fucking jealous because they can't get, dude, almost 1,400 views in a day. And like I said, it's not fake. I didn't go on a view-for-view website. I'm not like that clown who did sub for sub. It's just because I'm gifted. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm surprised at this big gain I got today. I would have loved I got a whole ton of subs out of it. Real subs, not fake trolls subbing to me. I mean, I don't care because they're already all blocked. But I care less. But it's what it is. Alright, then Andre says, what's this alert YouTube has attached to the chat? It says that subscribers can't comment on vids unless they've been subscribed to this channel for 4 months. No, it's not 4 months. Just more Big Brother beef from Big Tech. It's called subscriber mode. Or sub-only mode. The way to use it, Andre, when you make a live stream, you go to YouTube Studio, you go to content, then if you're doing a live video, you go to your live section, and then when you go to the actual where it says your live video, don't do it when you're live. Do it before you're live, but go to live, and then on the left side, where it says details. Then it says the next one is customization. You click customization, and it comes up. Another screen comes up where it says subs and all, where everybody can come in your chat, even trolls. But if you hit subscribers, only your subscribers can come in. It could be trolls too. I know that. I know that's the kind of the backfall of sub only mode, because if trolls sub to you, even if they're blocked, I think they can still come in. But so you have to work around that. So if trolls do come into your live chat, even if they're subbed, you can still block them on your live feed. So they can't come in your live feed ever again. Unless they make another fake account. Which, that's the backfall of YouTube. Because they need to stop that shit. But it is what it is. But yeah, sub-only mode is good and bad. I mean, if you want to use it, that's fine. And you can set... And when you do customization, when you do sub-only mode, you can set how long your subs have been subbed to you. It could be 2 years. It could be 5 minutes. That's why it has a custom mode. So that's why I've been putting my videos on sub-only mode, and I usually put it for a month. So, but I have put it on for like a week. So, but it's the way I do it. I do it for a month because I have a lot of people on my 391 subs. Most of them have been subbed since I made this channel a long time ago. But the new people, if you're new to the channel, then I apologize, but, you know, you have to wait it out. So you have to wait till after I do the video. You can't just come in, so. But like I said, I got a whole ton of trolls that sub to me, so that's why I kind of do it. So get the trolls out, and I'm not being a pussy about it, because I care less if the trolls come in my chat, if they're subbed or not. Because they basically have no fucking lives and get no pussy. Because we in the prophecy, we get a lot of fucking pussy and dick if you're a woman. You know, we have women here, so. But it is what it is. That's how sub only mode works. But like I said, it's good and it's bad. So I mean, if you want to do it, that's fine by me. It's up to you there, Andre. And we'll move on. All right, Prince Idol says, I have a Jack Daniels at the cost of wisdom. Okay. And for the ladies, we have the best champagne and wine. Rosa would love that, but she's not here right now. She's on assignment. Lauren says, wine for me, thanks. Okay, there you go. Then Prince says, yes, it's for all the mothers, the best wine at the Palace of Wisdom. But, you know, when you're here at the Castle of God, or the Castle of the Prophecy, we drink whatever we fucking want. But if you're like a peasant or a troll, you get to drink my cum. And all the the wenches and the whores, they can drink my cum too. But it is what it is. But that's pretty much it. All right, so that's all the comments for now. Now let's get. I might have mentioned it, but I'll do it again. What a day the prophecy had, ladies and gentlemen. I just mentioned it before. The last video I did when I went to WrestlePro and Nick was there. And my fans, of course. I made that video. I didn't think it was gonna get many views. Most of my vids get, even live. I don't get a lot of views. I don't personally care about that. I don't care. If it's just me and Lauren talking, I don't care. If it's me and Prince talking, I don't care. If it was me, Lauren, Prince, Max, Andre. I mean, if I get like 5-6 people, that's fine. But But with sub-only mode, it works because usually it's me and my friends here. But that's why I don't take off sub-only mode now. I'm probably never ever gonna do it for a while. Maybe in a month or two, maybe I'll take off sub-only mode. But then again, these faggot-ass trolls that have no fucking lives, they'll still come in and do their shit. But it is what it is. Big up to Eric Lima, by the way. Just want to point that out. And that's it. So, it is what it is. Alright, Princess, also the principle to getting out roses for all the mothers. Okay. I gave my mom a rose today. Now, usually, when I used to buy roses, it cost me, at the flower shop I go to, I used to go to, because there's a new one that's around my mom's area. When I used to buy a rose for Rosa or my mom, usually, I used to buy maybe one or two roses. Maybe sometimes I buy 4 or 5, and at most it would cost me $10 because they're like $2 a piece, $2 a pop, $2. But I bought one today for my mom. It was $4. $4 for a rose? Are you fucking kidding me? I know it's Mother's Day and you gotta make that money, but $4. Good thing I had the money because I'm rich. Not rich, but, I'm not richy rich, but, $4? Just saying. Yeah, but, I got the thing and I gave it to my mom. She said thank you. And I got a little card with it, which was free. So, free! And that's it. But yeah, I hope all you other people gave your mom a rose. And to all you trolls, well, I hope you fucked your mom. Oh, because I did too! But that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, not about that. Alright, let's get back to the last video. Alright, the prophecy video from WrestlePro in Brooklyn, New York. Take it easy, bro, too inappropriate. I apologize. But to the trolls' moms, I don't apologize. I don't apologize. I don't. And to the trolls themselves, I don't apologize either. Fuck you, man! That's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Alright, we'll move on from there. Alright, so, let me get to this celebration. Can I, please? Thank you. Alright, so the WrestlePro video that I did, the last video, wow. I am shocked at how many views it got just today. Because I looked at it last night. Yeah, I watch it. Just check how many views I got. I don't care. But I don't watch it like 1,300 times. There's no proof I do that, so. But anyway, at last check, when I checked the analytics before I went to bed last night, it was about, I think, 25 to around almost 30, 34 views. And that's usually my average for about a day or so. But I looked at it, because I was watching the Met game, then I looked at it. I looked at the analytics again just to check, because I thought maybe it would have went up a couple of views here and there. But then I looked, it was at around like 1 o'clock. When I first looked at it, it was at, what was it at? I think it was around 300 views. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, how did it go up that much? And they only shared it with, Prince, Lauren, Nick. I only shared it with my prophecy, my friends and everything. Double Z, Chase, fan of YouTube. Maybe, I think Leon as well. And I think Scott Casey Gill. That's pretty much it. I didn't share it with a lot of people. I mean, I didn't put it up on Twitter. I didn't put it up on Instagram. I don't even think I could put it up on Instagram. Now I did, actually. Now I did. I put it up on Twitter and my Facebook page. So it's going to go up way more than that on Twitter, especially. But even before that, I was like 300. Holy shit, 300. I'm like, how? It's a freaking 10-second video. It's a short. I'm like, how the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? I was shocked. I was like, damn. I was like, okay. I was like, okay. It's almost not even a day. Well, it was a day in. Almost not even 2 days in. It was like 300 views. I'm like, how? I don't know. But all right, you put. Good thing you tracked that there, Prince. I saw it, but I didn't read it. So, but it is what it is. But wow, from 300, and I kept checking it like almost like every maybe half hour to an hour or so. It kept going up, and the likes were kind of going up, and then I would get the troll comments from assholes because they're fucking jealous, nerd, pervert. Yeah, I'm a pervert, right? I'll admit I'm a pervert because I love Asian porn. But it is what it is. But I mean, can't blame me for being a pervert. But But nerd? No, I don't think I'm a nerd. That's you guys, nerds. But it is what it is. And then some guy goes, what prophecy? So I go, the best thing going today. Because anything else would be uncivilized. Remember what Hogan said? Too sweet me, motherfuckers. Too sweet! Because that's what the prophecy is. We're just too sweet! But yeah, I kept checking it almost like every hour. Blah, blah, blah. It kept going up 300, 400, 500. It got up to like, right before I ate dinner, it was at almost 900 views. I was like, holy shit, it went viral. In a day, it's gone over 1,200 fucking views in a day. And this is not like my Gunther video, which, when I first did it, like, the span of a few hours to almost a day, it got over like 300-400 views. It has like almost 600 views now, but it's been like a month or so ago. And my highest rated ever vid, which is my Grimm's Toy Show rant, which has almost 2,800 views, but that's like years ago. But I got like almost 1,000 in like a day with that Grimm's Toy Show video. And then when I used to do when I did the rants on that clown before, on my channels from long ago, even the channels I have now, some of them would get 500 views in like a few hours, about a day or two. Because, as we all know, my rants are legend. Wait for it. Gary. Legendary. Because I'm the champ, bitch. But it is what it is. But yeah, now, I mean, at last count, before I even looked, started this video, it was at 1,000, get ready for this, 1,350. Wow. But when I look at my analytics, when I go to YouTube Studio, and you go to the homepage, it's at 1.8. So I don't know how that works. I mean, that's real. I mean, the real views is almost at 1.4 now. Maybe I'm at 1.5. I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet. But it is climbing. It's going up, up, and up like my dick in your mama's ass. Holy shit. Now, I don't think it's people saying it to Keemstar, or it's just people looking on YouTube and they can see, like, I didn't even put hashtags in it until after I edited it and everything. Now it's like, it's edited, now it's on Twitter. It has the hashtags in it. I'm a star, motherfuckers. And I'd like to thank everybody in the prophecy, especially Prince Idol and Lauren. Because without Nick too, I gotta thank Nick too, and everybody else in the prophecy who has joined the prophecy, Alejandro Clasa and guys like that. But without you guys, I wouldn't be here. I probably wouldn't be a prophecy. I'd probably still be an Armada, but you know, because this is the kind of the rebirth of the Gilmore Armada, the Gilmore Army. But now it's a prophecy. And by God, it is the greatest thing on this fucking website and on the internet in real life. But you know, these trolls are like, it's fake views, blah 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 blah. That's all you can get. All your other views, you can get like 50 views. You get 5 people, at most 2 people, 2-3 people in your live streams. Blah 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 blah. Shut the fuck up, motherfuckers. Suck my fucking cock. Let's see you get 1,300 views in an hour. In the span of an hour, I'm telling you. You can't do that. You fucking trolls that make fake accounts of people of people, and then you have to go below the belt, make fake accounts of family members and people's houses now and shit. Because that happened today. I mean, come on. Why do you have to bring family into this? Why? Why do you trolls have to bring family into shit? Make fake accounts of family and then start messing with the dead. Especially with Jordan. Guys like Jordan. You fucking people have no fucking hearts. And you really need to get fucking shot in the fucking head. And put in jail. Really put in jail. First of all, but YouTube being YouTube can't do fucking shit about it. As much as we report for impersonation and this and that, YouTube don't give 2 fucking shits. So fuck you, Susan Wojcicki, whatever the fuck your fucking cunt last name is. Fuck you, bitch. I hope YouTube fucking caves in. Seriously, I hope it caves in. I hope it gets fucking bankrupt. Because this fucking website has gone downhill the last 10 years. And counting. These fucking people making multiple accounts. Thank you, Google. And thank you, Susan. Well, even Susan wasn't even a part of the Google merger way back when. But really, YouTube needs to unmerge from Google and just become its own website again. But it never will. It never will be its own website again. Because you know how technology is. Everybody has to merge with somebody. And it works sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work. AOL Time Warner, anyone? But I digress. But still, this fucking website needs to fucking get fucking terminated. I mean, shut down. Like VidMe did. like a couple years ago, and a few other websites, the big websites, like shut down. This website really needs to get shut down, but it won't. Why? Because dumbasses from Google and Susan and whoever even takes over for Susan, hopefully it's like somebody good, but it probably won't. This website will still be run by assholes and people from all walks of life, all ages, even if they have two versions of YouTube, YouTube Kids and YouTube itself, it'll still be a fucking bullshit website. And people can't have fun on here. And certain people, YouTube is a job. They're making money off YouTube because of the monetization and shit. They have different deals and everything. You know, they have like Sexy Phil. He gets like 2 million views on every fucking video because he has a partnership and he has deals with different people, monetization, shit like that. If YouTube went downhill, like closed down today, you know, like he'd be broke. Guys like that, Sexy Phil and other people that are so big on YouTube, even the fucking Paul brothers will be, well, they'll still be rich, but you know, without YouTube, they'll be basically nobody. But, you know, but 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now, when half of us are probably almost old and gray and whatever, YouTube will still be around, probably. Still run by assholes. Still probably merged with Google. And these millennial faggots that make 6,000 fucking accounts. Fucking fake accounts because they can't use a real account. Because they have to make fake accounts of fucking, of you, of me, or Rosa, or Prince, or whatever, whoever it is. Then they have to get if they hate you so much, they stalk you and they obsess over you for like years. Cops can't do anything. YouTube can't do anything. What's the point? What's the point of calling the cops? They can't do anything. Unless it gets really serious, but it is what it is. But these fucking trolls that make fake accounts of family members and then dox you and this and that, that needs to fucking stop. Because it's a crime. Doxing is a fucking federal crime, you motherfuckers. And these people only do it. You know why they do it? Because they have no fucking life. They think they can get over on us. They're not getting over. They're acting like immature fucking children. Like it's fucking grade school or kindergarten. That's all they do. It is what it is. It's fucking sickening. That these motherfuckers have to go below the belt because they obsess and stalk over you because they don't like your opinion. They don't like your video and shit. Then you like all this other shit. It's not gonna stop either. They're still gonna do it as many times as, even if you report it and somehow YouTube's like, okay, we're gonna take the channel down, we're gonna terminate the video. They'll have a backup, like up in like an hour. Gonna do the same fucking shit, the same fucking cycle. Making more fake accounts of people's family members and jobs and shit like that. Posting pictures on the internet and shit. Which is illegal. Oh, but it's on a private platform. Wrong. You put it on a private platform like YouTube or Twitter or Instagram or any other social media website, it's illegal. That's what, it's doxing. Doxing is illegal because it's harassment via media. Morons. And you can and will get prosecuted and taken in, and possibly you could go to jail for that shit. Even though the judicial system probably is like, slap on the wrist, ignore it. Or they'll say, oh, just ignore it, and if you do that shit again, you'll get banned or something like that, or your internet will be shut off or some shit like that. That's stupid. That's fucking stupid. You actually think the judge is gonna say, yeah, we'll let it go? And I'm like, fuck you, judge. Fucking put this motherfucker in jail. Put these motherfuckers in jail. Seriously. Lock them up for life. Don't make this happen all the time. You know, because there have been videos of YouTubers getting killed for stupidity. And whose fault is it? Susan, Google. Not the YouTuber's fault, that the victim's fault. It's just these fucking dumb fucks that live in the UK, they live in Ireland, they live in the United States, Canada, Mexico, wherever they live. Because they think they're better than you, they think they can scare you with their threats. Blah, 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 blah. You know, I've been on this website for 13 years. I've had my share of trolls, I've had my share of threats, but, I mean, I'm still here, am I? Mm-hmm. Because they're all fucking pussies. Whether you like it or not. I talk a big game, but I'm not scared of anybody. I'm not. I'm not. You bring the balls, I'll bring the bat. And if I felt like it, I'll bring the gat. I'll be like Arn Anderson in this bitch. You know, you mess with my family, you mess with my girlfriend, you mess with my friends, I'll fucking you up. Seriously, I will fuck you up. You came to my face, I will fuck you up. Ow, Peter's gonna call the cops. Yeah, after I fuck you up. So bad that I might have to, you might be put in the hospital or the grave. I don't give a shit. I'm defending myself, so I can't really legally go to jail because I'm protecting myself. It's called self-defense. But it is what it is, and that's all I gotta say about that. The thing with Jordan pisses me off. And I feel your pain, Jordan. I know we don't see eye to eye. I know what I did almost 2 months ago, you know, when I called you and Brandon fake, and, you know, I did all that shit, you know, blah, 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 but it is what it is, and that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So, I'm gonna calm down now, and I'm gonna get back to this fucking review, so, that's it. That's my rant. That's my rant, and you want the real Peter Gilmore motherfuckers? You just got them. Fuck you motherfuckers. I don't care who you are. If you're Steve Coate, Sam Doyle, I don't give a fuck. Come to my face and say it to my face next time. Don't bring my fucking family and my fucking friends into this fucking shit. Me and you, one-on-one. Like I said, I got the bat, you bring the balls, but you got no balls, motherfuckers. Got little tiny cocks, too. Fuck you. Alright, let's move on. I apologize for going mental. I apologize to the members of the prophecy. I apologize. But to the trolls, fuck you, suck my dick. And tell your moms to stop fucking DMing me. But I digress. Alright, let's move on. Let's get back to positivity, will you? Alright, Prince says, take it easy, bro, it's inappropriate. Like I said, I apologize to the members of the prophecy, but everybody, you know, but to the trolls, kiss my ass. Clip it for all I care. You can clip this part, I don't give a shit. You're not gonna do anything. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care anymore with these fucking trolls anymore. Let them do what the fuck they want, I don't give a shit. I'm ignoring it. I'm ignoring these motherfuckers. They can say whatever they want. Because they'll never say it to my face. Never. 13 more years, they'll still be jealous of me. But you know what? My views will still go up more, my sub count will go up more. As long as I'm still on this fucking platform. Alright, move on. Alright, okay. Prince R says, yes, I call my workers at the Palace of Wisdom principals. Because it's only one prince, and that's me, and they better know it. Now get back to work. Back to work, slave! Go make my dinner! See, we have fun here. The members of the prophecy, we have fun. We argue here and there, but, you know. It is what it is. I thought I had more comments, but I guess I don't. Anyway, move on. Alright, Prince Adam says, bro, chill out with the inappropriate stuff my girlfriend watching tonight from the bushes. The bushes? We can leave her outside, we can lock her out. The fuck, Prince? Come on. She should be in bed with you sucking your dick. Oops. Sorry. I'm sorry, Savannah. I'm sorry. I apologize. But I'm calming down right now. I apologize. Alright, Lauren says, he's talking about the trolls attacking Jordan. That's what basically my entire rant was about. The whole thing with Jordan, and including me. Because the same thing has happened to me. From these stupid motherfuckers that have no fucking balls. They can't debate me on one-on-one, but the only thing they can do is master debate. Because they've been doing that for 13 goddamn years. Nick knows. Nick's been knowing me since 2015. He knows the whole shit. People like Lauren and Prince, you know, you're just finding out about this shit. But you will know, eventually. Andre's known me for years. And, kind of knows, but it is what it is. Okay. Prince Idol says, if it wasn't for Prince Idol, don't you forget it. There will be no prophecy, just stating the truth. Well, I made the prophecy. Well, without me, there will be no prophecy. There will be no Gilmore Armada back in the day. There'll be no Rosa either. Because I made the Gilmore Armada long ago. I forget how many years ago, but the prophecy was just made last year, really. So it's been a year since the prophecy was made. Maybe a few months to almost a year now. So there you go. But yeah, I mean, if I didn't meet, I knew about Prince Idol from you know who, but Lauren I didn't know from a hole in the wall. But I'm glad you're on my team now. Same thing with Nick and Andre and Alejandro Klatza, Max Lethal, and I obviously know my tennis. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, without Prince, I have to give it to Prince. I have to agree with Prince. Without him, you know, being on my side now because he was on that clown side. Where is he now? Irrelevant Island with all the other faggot trolls. Because his channel is dead. Oh, put up a community post. When do you want? How much more time? How much time do you want me to do my streams? 5 minutes? 25 minutes? Fucking who gives a shit? Your fucking videos suck. Nobody gives a shit. Oh, I'm back! And then 2 weeks later, you're gone. Fuck you. Bye bye. Fuck you. Don't come back. Don't ever come back. I know you will. You're still gonna come back because, you know, I can't get away from YouTube. Don't blame it on your condition, okay? Condition. It is what it is. But yeah, without Prince, I probably wouldn't have got 1,400 hits on my last video. But, or Lauren and everybody else. But I'm glad, I'm happy. Alright, the tribal chief is here. I gotta acknowledge the chief. Of course, Nick Infante 92, the man in the video with me. So Nick, you get that 1,400 too. And you get a nice bonus. Just tell me what star you want from Joshi or Stardom. I'll send it to you. I'll send it right to you. I don't even have to call Mr. Obari, Mr. Miyamoto for you this time. You're gonna get your summer bonus, my friend. And a nice fat check, too. But it is what it is. Alright, final comment. Nick, please calm him down. Calm him down? That's nasty. I don't go that way, Prince. I don't calm him down, but next time spell it correctly. And we move on. But I would, you know... Alright, that's it. We'll move on. But thank you once again to everybody who viewed that video, the last video. Still climbing. I wouldn't be surprised in a week it gets about almost 3,000. Or more. This might hit 10,000. Who knows? In a month, maybe. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But It's going up. It's almost at 1,400. I don't know. My last check was 1,350. Now I don't know. Somebody go check for me. But thank you so very much to all the subscribers. If you're subscribed to me, if you're not even subscribed to me, I think you should subscribe to me. I mean, if I have 1,400 fucking views on this video, shouldn't you be subscribed to me even if you don't like me? But if you do like me, please sub and sub to my other channels as well. I really should have. I shouldn't even be stuck on 391 right now. I should have like 600 at least or more. But it is what it is. I'll take the views and the likes, the 18, maybe 19, 20 likes I have now. But that's fine. Thank you. And to the 16 dislikes, well, fuck you, jealous fucks. Because let's see you get 1,300 hits in an hour. Just saying. But thank you once again. And who knows how many this will get. This probably won't get 1,300, but I'm just saying. But thank you so much for that video. And, yeah, that's all I gotta say is thank you. And, you know, I'll even thank you faggot trolls out there. Thank you for the free views, assholes. We'll move on. Alright, so we'll move on from that. The whole Jordan thing's fucked up. I don't know if is he still, well, I'm not even on. I don't know if he's still alive. He said he was going 2 hours to see if this fucking troll that made fake accounts of his dead brother and his family just fucked up. He's not live? Okay. He finished, right? He didn't find that person, right, Lauren? Probably not, because they're pussies. You make a live stream on StreamYard, put the link, they don't come in. They're not gonna come in. That's why they're called faceless trolls. They make these fake accounts. They're faceless. Or they'll put up a picture, or just a random fucking picture, you know, with their fake account, you know. Because they won't show themselves in a live stream, on a live chat. Or reveal themselves on a video, because like, they hide behind the, you know, Commodore 64 computers. That's what these fucking trolls do. It is what it is. And that's it. That's what these trolls are. Faceless fucking pussies. So, like I said, they'll never come in a live chat or anything like that. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. So continue to stalk and hound people like me and Jordan and Double Z and Chase and whoever. But it is what it is, because they're not, you know, they're just fucking pussies, man. No life virgin pussies. Virgins, I should say. No jobs, or if they have a job, then why are you on YouTube so much? They say that about me. Peter, you're on YouTube 24/7, 365. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Can't prove it either. I'm not on here 24/7. I have to go to sleep sometime, you know? I have a legit job and I make more money than you. Peter, you got nothing going for you. I don't got nothing going for me. I have a job. I have a life. I have a wife. Do you? No. But you don't have kids. I don't give a shit. I might be 45 and I don't have kids. I don't give a shit. You think I care? No. I don't give a shit. If I didn't have anything going for me today, then why do I have 2.5 million hits on a music video that I was in? And I get credit for it. I have nothing going for me. How do I meet fucking wrestlers like Killer Cross and Scarlett Bordeaux? How did I get the money to go to the freaking Wrestle Pro last Friday night? Womp, womp, womp. Oh, you only got on stage because it was a Make-A-Wish. Bullshit. You can't even prove it either. It wasn't Make-A-Wish because I know the fucking band. I worked with their fucking record company. They're not on that record company now, but... now you know who is. Motionless in White is on Roadrunner right now. That's good. But I work at a different record company now, but... it's just what it is. But I still work in the music field. Oh, sorry, not the music field. Music industry, put it that way. But it is what it is. Not because I'm I'm a Make-A-Wish kid. I got on stage. No. You're just jealous that I got on stage with the greatest band in the land in this moment, and I knew them since 2005. And I met Ozzy. I met Rob Halford of Judas Priest. Thank God they're in the fucking Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this coming year. Thank you. Great. Awesome. Not you know who, but you know. But I'm not bringing him in. I know he wants to come in because I said the A word. But blah, 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 blah. But still. I don't got anything going for me. I'm married, bitch. I make more money than you. Bitch. I don't make fake accounts. Bitch. I'm not a pussy. I get a lot of pussy, but I'm not a pussy. Bitch. I got more friends than you, bitch. So, what does that make you motherfucking trolls? Guess what? Bitches. And like I said, I'm not scared of any one of you motherfuckers. Because you can't, all you can do is your little fucking games. Well, I'm the master of games. Your little games don't work anymore. They don't work on me, they don't work on Nick or anybody else in the prophecy. Or anybody in my life, or anybody in their life too. Because that's all you fucking motherfuckers can do. Is do fucking illegal fucking shit. And that's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. Because God does not forgive. No. You fucking people need Jesus. You need to change your fucking lives around. I don't even think Jesus or God can help you. He's helped me, because I've had a bountiful year this year. I was in the doldrums for a few years. I mean, last year I was in a bit of a doldrum, you know, with my condition and everything. But, you know, right now I'm at the happiest of my life. Making more money than I used to make. I'm happy with Rosa. 14 goddamn years. I met some new friends like Prince and Lauren. And a few others, you know, along the way. I got nothing going for me. Mm-hmm. You got nothing going for you. Just sit on your fucking ass and make fucking fake accounts. That's all you can do. Because you can't use your fucking real account. You can't go on put yourself on fucking camera because you look like fucking shit. I never said I'm the greatest looking guy in the world. I mean, I am, right, ladies? I'm like Prince Ida. I'm a sexy boy. Sexy boy. It is what it is. All right. I will get to this review because I want to get out of here because I got to get up in the morning for work. Yeah, I got to get up in the morning for work because I actually have a job and a life, unlike you motherfuckers, unlike you bitches. That's it. Where are we? Prince says, "Fucking hell, bro." Yeah, we had a long day. It's a long day. Yeah. Lauren says no. Okay, yeah. Jordan finished his stream. Couldn't find that dick that made those fake accounts of his dead brother and his family and shit. Fucking pussy. And I had a hunch about that 2 people might have been it. Maybe 3, but one of them, well, Lauren confirmed it wasn't that guy. But I'm thinking it's that other guy. And now Lauren says it might be Eric Melendez. Probably might be Eric, because you know Eric's a fucking retard. For the nation of masturbation. You know, me and Nick were at WrestlePro on Friday. Nick, you know what I'm talking about if you're still watching. But there's this wrestler. I think his name was Jay Rue. I don't remember his actual name. I think that's what his name was, Jay Rue or something like that. He came out. I'm like, holy shit! I was like, oh my god, is that Arthur? You know, no disrespect to Arthur, but you know, he's kind of weird. But yeah, I was thinking like I looked at Nick. Like, oh my god, is that Arthur? That reptilian? You know, and then he goes, I think that's Eric Melendez. I'm like, oh shit. And they were like, for the nation. But yeah, Lauren says that Eric was bugging Jordan. It might be, but you know, whoever this person is being a pussy. But he'll eventually be found out, like the ones I have. You know, I already know who you guys are. And you will be dealt with eventually. Trust me on that. Trust me. Trust me. Like Jake Rabbit used to say. This was. Alright, Lauren had to go because she has to change her battery. I mean your cell battery. Okay, I get it. Not that battery. But we'll move on. Alright, that's it for the comments. Alright, let's quickly go into this this pay-per-view. WrestleMania Backlash 2022 tonight from the Dunkin' Donuts Center in Providence, Rhode Island. And I have to say, it was kind of surprising. Not that surprising, because WWE sucks dick. But still, they put on a decent show. Decent. Not great. A lot of people saying it's great. I don't know what the fuck you were watching. But most of these WWE marks, oh, this is great. 10 out of 10. No, not even close to 10. But it's up there. It's more than, I would say more than a 5. But it is what it is. So let's get into it. Let's not waste any time. Alright, so our commentary team, as always, from Raw, Jimmy Smith, Corey Slave, and Byron Saxton. And on SmackDown, as always, Mitchell Cole and the legend himself, Pat McAfee. So we got that. 1 second. Excuse me, I had a cough. Alright, so this is as I call it, Rematch City from the rematches from WrestleMania. That too. I'm gonna get that. So we'll move on. Alright, so I had 6 matches on the card. For a pay-per-view, 6 matches? Why can't all pay-per-views be 6 matches unless it's WrestleMania? But it is what it is. But anyway, we move on from that. They had the pre-show, no matches on the pre-show, thank God. But it is what it is. So we start off the show with the opening sequence, which looks at what happened at WrestleMania and how we got here. Not that we needed to see that. Then we get to our opening match, or the opening hype video for the first match. Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins 2. So we get a long recap video, what happened at WrestleMania. Cody makes his return, blah, blah, blah. And then he beats Seth Rollins, and then Rollins is not happy about it. He wants a rematch, and here we are. And Seth wants to prove that he's not delusional, and that Cody's win was a fluke, and he's just a flash in the pan. He's just smoking mirrors. No, okay, sorry. Anyway, all right, so we get to the match. Match was not that bad. Not great, but not bad. Starts off with Cody starting fast and furious. He flips out of a belly to back, excuse me. Goes to the pop-up uppercut, gets blocked. And then they take turns, taking each other into the corner. Rollins then rolls him up for 2. And then we got a big standoff. The crowd's like, yay! Cody then sent out to the apron for a knee, out to the floor. Rollins then cuts him off with a clothesline. They go back in. Cody fights out of a 1905 chin lock. He sets up for the disaster kick. He hits that, and he goes for the cover, gets 2 out of that. Rollins then knocks him out to the floor again. And we're sending him out. Puts Cody right back in trouble. So Seth Rollins back in control. Locks in the chin lock again. Cody once again fights up, but gets gets a Seth with a fruit roll-up for a near fall. Then Seth heads up top. Cody catches him with a delayed superplex for another double down. Then they chop each other to death. Cody then hits his version of the Gilmore cutter. Bang! He hits the Cody cutter for a near fall. And then Rollins kicks him out of the air. I guess he was trying for it again, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, then they fight over a pedigree attempt. The fans like, oh, it's a pedigree! Why would you get hyped for a pedigree? I know it's Triple H's move and everything, but come on. But anyway, Rollins then grabs a Falcon Arrow for a near fall. Of course, they have to do the thing, Anyway, he hits the Buckle Bomb, then the Frog Splash gets another near fall on Cody. But Cody, Seth goes for the Phoenix Splash. Cody rolled away from it. And then, he hits a super kick, and a pretty damn good super kick. Not better than the Bucks, of course. Rocks Seth, who is right there to catch him with a superplex. But goes for the Falcon Arrow, the paradigm with Paradox, whatever it's called. Gets counted into Crossroads. Rollins' foot lands in the rope on the cover. Ouch. Then Cody goes to the moonsault and miss. Rollins hits the pedigree for a near fall. And both men are down again. Rollins then starts going off, snapping. And then he does the flip, flap, and fly. Like, what you fucking road dog now? Anyway, Cody reverses that in the Crossroads again. And then he tries for it a third time. Rollins snap mirrors out of it, only to have to flip out of the vertebraker. Somebody's been watching Shane Helms tapes. Rollins tries for a roll-up with the tights. It gets reversed into a roll-up with the tights by Cody. 1, 2, 3. He gets the win in almost 21 minutes. No wonder this pay-per-view was that long. 6 matches. Because most of the matches were long. So, well, some of them were long. Well, not all of them. But anyway, Cody gets the win. Damn, I have Seth to win. I wanted Seth to win. Now I'm kind of, I don't know, where does Seth go from here? We're going to see number 3, probably at Hell in a Cell. Alright, Lauren's back. Welcome back to the party, pal. But we move on from there. So, Cody gets the win, and the match I gave 3.25 out of 5 stars. I don't think it was that bad, but Seth should have went over in this match. Just saying. But I guess we're going to have to see what happens on Raw tomorrow night, what Seth does. Where does he go from here? I don't know. I'm thinking it might be a third match, and it's going to be inside Hell in a Cell. Yeah, you got the prediction right, Lauren. I know. It is what it is. I can't be right all the time. I mean, there's been I don't remember what pay-per-view I got all of them right. I forgot what pay-per-view that was, but I can't be always right all the time. Sometimes they surprise me. But it is what it is. All right, so Cody wins. He's 2-0 against Seth. I would not be surprised if they have a match in Hell in a Cell, inside Hell in a Cell. I think that would be Cody's first time in Hell in a Cell too, but I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow night on Monday Night Snore. Your cure for insomnia. But it is what it is. All right, after that, we get a video on the almighty Bobby Lashley. We get that. Yeah, Lauren says no. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna have a third match. I don't want to see it personally. If it's inside Hell in a Cell, I think that's just overkill. Why? You can't finish a feud that's really a month in, go to Hell in a Cell. You have to have a freaking long as fuck 6-month feud to go to Hell in a Cell. Which I think Roman and Brock I thought were gonna go to, but I don't know. I don't even know if Brock's ever coming back, to be honest with you. I don't know. And if he does, then I would do Roman, Brock, whatever it's up to now. That would be the final match. Inside Hell in a Cell, Roman beats Brock again. Because Roman ain't losing anytime soon. He did tease that, in Trenton last night, that, at the house show, that this might be his last time in Trenton, because they were teasing that he might go to Hollywood, because The Rock is kind of, prepping him for Hollywood and shit like that. Oh, I'm fucking back, man. Damn. It's late, and it's 1:24 in the morning. My body is shut down now. I'm getting like I'm hot. Well, I know I'm hot, but my bones are aching. Gotta stretch out a little bit. I'll stretch out my tongue later. Ha! But if Rosa was here, I would stretch out my tongue and my dick. But oops, I meant not to say that. But it is what it is. All right, so we get the video on Bobby Lashley. Then we get the recap of Bobby Lashley and Omos, where Lashley beat Omos at WrestleMania to end his undefeated streak, and then Omos got MVP in this corner. And then the whole feud continued with the arm wrestling match that was stupid. All right, so we get the Bobby Lashley Omos 2 MVP in the corner. Omos, coming off a hot match like that, you had to have a little breather. So, was what it was. So Lashley begins by slugging away at Omos, knocks Omos up against the ropes. MVP distracts him, which lets Omos get a cheap shot. Then he starts beating down Lashley for a little bit in the corner. Omos then makes some very weird noises. Lashley gets knocked down again, which allows MVP to ask if Lashley is regretting his life choices. I don't think so. Move on. Then Omos starts choking Lashley down a little bit. Lashley then ties him in the rope, starts hammering away at Omos. And then with Omos tied up, Lashley goes after MVP, but has to stop for the downward spiral on Omos. Then he locks in the Hurt Lock, but I don't know how he got the Hurt Lock on Omos, but okay. Lashley gets driven into the corner to break the hold. Lashley then manages a spine buster. He goes for the spear, but he gets hit in the knee by a cane shot from MVP, and then Omos picks him up. Boom! Choke bomb. 1, 2, 3. Omos gets the win and revenge from WrestleMania. So, point to me, Lauren. But it is what it is. Alright, so Omos gets the victory, and on the match I gave 2.25 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it. And we move on. Alright, then we get a recap of Edge versus AJ Styles, where we saw Edge beat AJ at WrestleMania thanks to Damian Priest. And then they made the Judgment Day faction, blah, blah, blah. And then what happened afterwards, where they beat up AJ in the locker room and fucked up his arm. And then what happened last week with Fiend Balor coming in for the save, and then, the throwing with the 2 sweet stuff. So we have that. And then AJ beating Damian Priest again, which made Damian being banned from ringside. So we get that. So we get to the match, AJ versus Edge. It was okay. I'm not going to go into all of it, but really weird start to it. A drop kick through the ropes. Really didn't connect because the camera cut away. Thank you, Kevin Dunn. Anyway, AJ hits a moonsault to the floor, goes to a phenomenal form, gets cut off with a big boot. Edge sends AJ into the ring post and steps a few times, starts working on the arm. The bad arm, I should say. AJ gets pulled down by the arm, sets up another arm bar, keeps Edge in control. Get back up, AJ hits the Pele, but then he hits stereo cross bodies to knock himself out, no, down, I should say. Belted back face plant against AJ in the fall. Edge goes up only to get hurricaned back down. Then he hits the Ushigoroshi for a near fall. That's AJ. Knocks in the calf crusher. Edge breaks it up with a ram into the mat. Ouch. AJ is smart enough to put it right back on, because he's smart, because he's the phenomenal one. Edge goes for the rope for the actual break, goes for the spear, hits the turnbuckle that got exposed somehow in that whole thing. Blah, 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 blah. He hits the thing, then he tries for it again. AJ is back up with a Styles Clash out of nowhere for a near fall. Those are for the phenomenal form, but then we see Damian Priest come out, but he only goes to the aisle. So he really, the referee's like, "Oh, you're banned, banned. Oh, this is disqualification." right? So, but he's in the aisle, so he's legally allowed to be there. You know, comments saying, "Oh, it's legal. He can do that." Oh my God, we didn't need to know that, you idiots. Fucking Michael Cole, shut up. It was like Jimmy Smith, you know, or commentary, the Raw commentary team. Fuck them. Anyway, so Damien's in the aisle, just like, "Oh, I'm Damian Priest," you know. And then Fiend Balor comes out to take Damien out. So Style goes up and loads for the phenomenal forearm, and then we see somebody in a mask pull him off the ropes, and then Edge grabs a crossface sleeper for the knockout win. He won by knockout somehow. Well, because I guess AJ landed on the apron and knocked himself out. I don't know. But Edge wins by knockout in a pretty decent match. I gave 3 out of 5 stars. That's it. So Edge wins again. Damn! I wanted AJ to win. Why? Why do you do that to me, WWE? Why? But anyway, so like I said, 3 out of 5 stars for that. And then afterwards, the Max person gets in the ring, starts kneeling to Edge. And then she, unmasked, and it's Rhea Ripley. Oh, who called that? Thank you. And now we just have to get Ciampa. And then my quote-unquote prophecy will be fulfilled. It is what it is. So, Rhea Ripley has now joined Judgment Day. So now it's a 3-person faction. So we get that. Alright, so, yeah, at least now Rhea Ripley has something to do. I mean, it's in a better place than she was before. But it is what it is. Alright, so AJ gets the win, and Judgment Day adds Rhea Ripley to their faction. We'll see what happens from there tomorrow night. That's it. Alright, then we get a video on the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. She's Bianca Belair. Blah, 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 blah. She plays for her hair. It's not even her hair. She's Bianca Belair, who doesn't even have an opponent. Why wasn't she on the show tonight? Of course, there's nobody for her. Why did they put Oscar in there? Anyway. Alright, so we see a video on her. Just because she's Bianca Belair. That's it. And we move on. Alright, after that, we got a recap of Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's title. Which we saw what happened at WrestleMania, where somehow Charlotte won by chicanery thanks to Charles Robinson. And then now, it's now an I Quit match. We saw the whole fucking contract signing bullshit. Bleh. Blah, blah, blah. And then what happened the last few weeks, and what happened on SmackDown last week, and we get to this shit. And we move on. Alright, so we get to the match. Where's my there you go. Thank you. Alright, so we get to this I Quit match. Nothing great. They start off countering each other. Charlotte hit a very nasty German suplex on Ronda. It looked like Ronda got knocked out. And the referee had a check on her, but, you know, Ronda was okay. Then they start Charlotte starts trash talking. Ronda sends Charlotte into the ring post. Then sends her into the timekeeper's area. Charlotte comes back with a big boot. Then it's kendo stick time. Why not? Everybody thinks there's a Sandman. Not the beer, of course. And then Ronda takes it away from her. Charlotte runs off, comes back with another stick, and another one. Comes back with 2 sticks. Ronda's like, okay. She monkey flips away from her, grabs both sticks in the process. Then they're broken over Charlotte, who grabs a camera, throws it at Ronda's head. Ouch. After that, they start fighting in the crowd. Ronda gets set into the hockey boards because it's the Dunkin' Donuts Arena in Rhode Island. Probably, I think who plays in that arena anyway? It's probably like a minor league hockey team that nobody gives 2 shits about. So they get sent into the hockey boards. Blah blah blah. Charlotte then ties Ronda into a handrail. And then puts on something like a camel clutch. Remember when Charlotte and Sasha fought in the crowd, and Sasha locked in a bank statement few years ago, and then Charlotte tapped out, and I think, I don't know if that was for a title match. Whatever, so basically something like that. Then a chair shot gets blocked, and they head back to the ringside. Rousey starts taking over, goes for Piper's Pit, it gets broken up with a rake to the eyes. A good old line, nice Roddy Piper, rake to the eyes. Rousey gets sent into the ring post very hard. Ouch. But she manages to get in an armbar in the corner, but they fall out to the floor to break it up. And then Pat McAfee's like, hey, is that The Fiend? Well, somebody dressed up as The Fiend in the front row. No, it wasn't Grim. Dave. Well, fuck him and his stupid show, too. Anyway, Charlotte comes back in with natural selection on a chair. Then, referee asks Ronda if she wants to quit. She says no. Then, Charlotte sets up a chair. And then tells Ronda, this is your last chance. And then says, Happy Mother's Day. Then, she locks in the armbar in the chair. Goes on. Actually, Ronda comes back with the armbar in the chair. But Charlotte won't quit. And then, Ronda's like, I was hoping you'd say that, bitch. Then she cranks on the armbar even harder with the chair. And Charlotte quits. And that's it. So, Ronda is the new SmackDown Women's Champion. 16.5 minutes. Almost 16.5 minutes. Match was alright. Nothing great. 3 out of 5 stars for that. But I think you knew that Ronda was going to win anyway. And that's it. So Ronda wins the belt. I don't know who's next for Ronda. Maybe they might do Hell in a Cell. I don't know why, but I'd rather put Sasha in that position. The next challenger, I think, should be Sasha, but just my opinion. But we'll see what happens with that. Alright, so Ronda wins. Blah, 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 blah. And like I said, 3 out of 5 stars for that. Alright, Lauren says, yeah, you got that point. Yeah, of course I did. We both did. Yeah, what was that? It was, Omos, right? I think it was Omos. The Omos match. Omos Bobby Lashley. But we lost, actually, I think, well, I had AJ, I think you had Edge. Okay. But it is what it is. But this match, we both got Ronda, so go. We move on. Yeah, I don't think that there should be another match. Especially Hell in a Cell between them. Let Ronda go on to something else, please. Let her hold the belt for the entire year, going into WrestleMania next year, and then lose to Becky. Because that's going to happen. Because I think what the rumors going around, even before Ronda came back, that when Ronda has, like, I think a year or 2 left on her actual contract, and she has 2 WrestleManias left, which was this year, and then next year is the last one, and Becky says she wants to face Ronda at WrestleMania 39, so we got that. And we move on from there, so we'll see what happens. Alright, then we get a video about Money in the Bank, which I think is in July. I don't think it's the next pay-per-view, I think it's in July. Anyway, it's complete with Cody Rhodes in an empty Allegiant Stadium. Yeah, it's in July. So that's where Money in the Bank is, because now they're gonna start doing stadium shows now. I don't know why you would do Money in the Bank in a big stadium, but it's not really a big pay-per-view. If you want to do some stadium shows, you know what I would do? Well, besides the UK pay-per-view, I would put the main 4 in stadiums. Everything else, put it in fucking arenas. Nobody gives 2 shits. Nobody wants to see a B-level pay-per-view like Money in the Bank in a fucking stadium. Nothing wrong with Allegiant Stadium, but didn't we see that at SummerSlam last year? It is what it is. B-level pay-per-view should not be in a stadium. Should be in arenas. Like Madison Square Garden. Or something like that. But the big 4, you have to put them in stadiums. Except for, well, besides the stupid Saudi Arabia shows. That's stadium shows. That's big shows. You can't put, not the big show, the big slow, you know, but really, you should, don't even put, like, something like Backlash in fucking, like, Citi Field or some shit like that. No. Money in the Bank is not really a big pay-per-view. But if WWE wants to do stadium shows with B-level pay-per-views, I don't give a shit. Next thing you know, we'll have Extreme Rules in Lincoln Field in Philadelphia where the Eagles play. Nobody gives a shit about that pay-per-view anyway. Survivor, yeah, it's not Survivor Series, sorry. Give me another stupid pay-per-view. Hell in a Cell! You know, I was saying, Hell in a Cell at MetLife Stadium! Nobody fucking cares about a fucking Hell in a Cell in that fucking stadium. Big shows should be in stadiums, not B-level fucking pay-per-views. But if they want to do Money in the Bank in Allegiant Stadium, go do it, Vince. I know it's gonna sell out because you know all the marks in Vegas and around the country and around the world are gonna go to that shit. Even if Cody Rhodes is on, you know, is the centerpiece of that pay-per-view, you know what that means? Cody's gonna be in Money in the Bank and probably win Money in the Bank. So I can only imagine what that could mean. God forbid, you know, that could mean when Roman maybe face Drew at the UK pay-per-view and lose one of those belts, probably the WWE title. He'll probably be so fucked up after getting Claymored that Cody Rhodes wins Money in the Bank. Guess what? He comes out at the UK pay-per-view and wins the Universal title. So Roman's streak ends in September. September the 2nd, Roman's streak ends. Because what is it now? The Universal title's at what? Almost 620 days. And the WWE Championship that he won at WrestleMania has been over like 32 days, 33 days now. So, I mean, all together is 630-something days. No, almost 650 days. As champ. Both belts, like I'm saying, a combined, unified champ. But you want to get technical with the Universal Championship and then the WWE Championship, okay. You want to break that up, but fine. But yeah, I could probably see that happening at the UK pay-per-view. Drew wins the WWE title, and then Cody cashes in and wins the Universal title. Not that he needs that fucking belt. And I hate to say, you know, the New York City Demon Diva herself, Issa, my Puerto Rican goddess, oh, she's gonna be pissed. She's gonna be crying. She might have to come to my house and I have to console her. Not like that! I have respect for Issa. As much as she is a hot piece of ass, but good lord. She's gonna cry up a storm when Roman loses both belts. I can only imagine the video she does. Or she's at the event. She's gonna cry like she never cried before. But we move on. But yeah, so, blah, 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 blah. Money in the Bank's coming in July at Allegiant Stadium. So, get your tickets when they go on sale. Alright, let's finish this off. Lauren says, she called it. Well, I did too. And then she says, nah, we both had AJ. I thought you had Edge. I'm sorry. I apologize. Then she says, and London as well. Well, the UK pay-per-view is in London, I think, right? I think it is in London. I don't. It's not at Wembley. I don't think it's gonna be at Wembley Stadium or whatever the other stadium is. Not the O2 Stadium, I think it's called. Well, it's called Clash at the Castle. So they're not gonna do it inside a castle. Somebody gets thrown into the moat and the alligator gets them. No. Oh wait, that's roller games. I'm sorry. Roller games. Back in the day. We all remember roller games back in the late 80s, early 90s, or, it came after Funhouse with J.D. Roth. What happened to J.D. Roth? Anybody know what happened to J.D. Roth? Last time I heard it, he was doing he did a Battle of the Sexes type game show, but that was like years ago. I don't even know what he's doing now, and I personally don't care. But back in the day, I used to like J.D. Roth. And Funhouse was a great game show back in the day. Good stuff. Shows my age. But anyway. Alright, after that we get to Madcap Moss and Happy Slappy Corbin. We get the recap of that. Nobody cares about. Then we get to the match. I didn't give two shits about that. I went to take a shit. And, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I'm just going to get to the end. Madcap Moss gets the win. Point to me and Norman. So yeah, Moss ducks a clothesline, grabs a sunset flip circa 1925. 1, 2, 3. Madcap Moss gets the win over Happy Slappy. Fuck you, Corbin. And that's it. Move on from there. I hope Corbin gets released. Because he's boring. Okay. Lawrence says they're pulling back 2 belts. Wait, what? They're pulling back 2 belts, but with Roman. Oh, you mean, are you talking about the whole Becky situation where she won both belts and then Becky eventually lost the SmackDown title and she kept the Raw title for like a while and then she, then she lost to Asuka. Well, not technically lost to Asuka, even though she handed it to Asuka because, Seth Rollins injected his freaking sperm into her pussy 2 years ago. Oh, by the way, speaking of Money in the Bank 2020, Case was talking. Case did a stream, and he was talking about like how many viewers. I think it was Case. I don't think it was on Case's video. I forget who it was, but they were talking. No, Will was talking about how many views he got on a UFC video and stuff like that. How many viewers he got when he was on the chat and everything. Blah blah blah. So I was in the chat and I said that I was like, oh, my Money in the Bank video had 450 people watching at one time. And Will's like, really? Wow. Impressive. And then, certain trolls like, oh, he got 600. No. Watch the video again. It was 450 at one point. 450. So, fuck you because, you think you know everything. You don't. So, go back into your cave with your slut. Little bitch from Philly. But I digress. We'll move on. Lauren says, O2. The O2, I think, not the O2 Arena, the O2 Stadium, I think. I think it is. I think it's the O2 Stadium. I don't know what it's called, but whatever. That's where, Clash at the Castle is going to be in September the 2nd. And then the day after is 4, I think. Unless I change the date. But it is what it is. Alright, so Madcap Moss gets the win. And I personally don't care. So I gave that 2.25 out of 5 stars. Alright, after that we get a video on the Scottish psychopath himself, Drew McIntyre. Okay. Just a hype video before the main event. But before we get to the main event and the recap for the main event, we get an update on Charlotte, who has a broken radius and is out of action for the time being. Yeah, good. Not good, but good. We don't have to see him on TV so much. Now she can just go back to Andrade and suck his dick. Broken radius is somewhere on your elbow, like I think around this area. I think somewhere around this type area. I think I don't know. First, I'm not a freaking doctor. I don't know where fucking bones and shit are, but broken radius sounds. I don't know if it's a serious injury, but I would think Charlotte would probably be out maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months. Well, hopefully 6 months, but she'll be back. She'll probably be back by Money in the Bank, or maybe SummerSlam. Bye-bye, so long, farewell. So, there goes your rematch. So, the rematch I thought might happen at Hell in a Cell. Well, nope. Thank you for the update. So, we'll see who Ronda's next opponent is on SmackDown this Friday night. I hope it's Sasha. Because anybody else in that roster, I could care less. Okay, Lawrence's Biggest Loser. Yeah, that show sucked, too. That fucking show where fat people get on and they become skinny in, like, a span of, like, what, a month? Or however long the fucking show is. I think it's, like, a month or so. I don't know. You know who should have hosted that show? Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner should have been the host of The Biggest Loser. Not, like, Jillian Hall and whoever else was on that show. Scott Steiner should have hosted that show. It's like, he'd be like, I'm Scott Steiner. Welcome to The Biggest Loser. And they're just like, let's bring in the contestants. What's your name? You're It's like, my name is Jimmy. He's fat! You son of a bitch, you're fat! That would be hilarious. I would mark out and watch that show. He's fat! You son of a bitch, he's fucking fat! Now I'll make him bleed. He's fat! Oh, you gotta love Scott Steiner. Oh, yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Yo, at the Hall of Fame, I so wanted him to say that at the Hall of Fame ceremony. I wanted him to say something like that. Or it's like going to sign your math and stuff, you know, my 33.3% of the vote got me into the Hall of Fame with my 125% chance of getting in the Hall of Fame, shit like that. That would have been hilarious. And then he's talking and some random fat fuck in the crowd starts yelling at him. It's like, hey! Shut up! Fat boy from going to Dunkin' Donuts! You're fat! That would have been hilarious, man. I would have marked out. That was great. Scott Steiner's a legend. Anyway, Prince Idol says the Palace of Wisdom is now closing. Well, almost. We're almost there. We're almost there, Prince. And we're gonna say our thank yous in a little bit too. No one says, yeah. Well, yeah. Not like James Hetfield and Metallica. No, yeah. What's up there, dudes? This is Lawrence Overkill Metallica. We want you to know that we're playing in South America. We're gonna make all the people in South America's testicles come out of their nose. They're gonna be dripping out of their nose because we're gonna play so hard every night. Ain't that right, James? Yeah! Okay. Move on. Alright, move on from there. Alright, so Charlotte has a broken radius and she's gonna be out for a while. Good. Bye-bye, so long, farewell, bitch. Then we move on. Alright, then we get the hype video for the six-man tag team match between RK Bro, Matt Riddle, Randy Orton, and his voice! The tag team champions, the Raw tag team champions, and now their new partner, Drew McIntyre, against the Bloodline, the Usos, the SmackDown tag team champions, and the unified champion himself, our tribal chief. We must acknowledge him, as always, because if you don't acknowledge Roman, something wrong with you. And if you don't acknowledge me, the tribal god, go look at my video. That's you will a lot of people have acknowledged me. I don't know what it's up to now. If it's not at 1,500 or 1,600 by now, I guarantee by the end of by a week from that video, probably by Friday, about Friday night. I think when I made that video, yeah, about a week from when I made that video, by Friday night, by the time SmackDown goes on the air, or maybe a little bit after SmackDown goes off the air, if that video doesn't have at most 3,000 to 5,000, 6,000, I wouldn't be mad, but I'll be pretty damn pleased if it's around 3,000 to 5,000, 6,000. Then maybe in 3 weeks we can get it over 9,000. I think we're well on our way to possibly a record-breaking video. Probably my best video I've ever done in my 13-year history on this fucking crap fest of a website. But what's like, if it gets 10,000, I'm gonna fucking go out streaking. We're going streaking! No, I'm not gonna go out naked. I don't wanna, freak my neighbors out, but it is what it is. But I'll freak your mom out. Oh, actually, you saw me. Your mom saw me naked anyway, right, trolls? But I digress. Alright, move on from there. Alright, so we get that. Then we get to the six-man tag team match. I thought would have been winner take all. No. Regular fucking non-title fucking garbage fest of a match. Alright, so we had that. He directed it. Yeah, I did direct it. Because I made it. It's my video. So I get most, well, really it's my, I directed it. I produced it. I edited it. And Nick was just along for the ride, and everybody else was at WrestlePro. My fans, you understand? My fans! And they know who I really am. I'm a god. Not a pervert, not a nerd, not a pedophile. Because I'm not. Even if there were, like 10, 11, 12, 13-year-old kids there. You think I went over there and was like, hey, I'm gonna text you. Morons. There's no valid proof I'm a pedophile, so stop slandering my name, because now it's slander and defamation of character when you make these fake accounts of me and my family and my friends and everything else. It's defamation of character, which is a crime. So, if me or even Jordan wanted to, we could send your ass to jail for a very long time. So, if I were you trolls doing all this shit, either come forward and get the medicine. Not that type of medicine, even though I would ram my dick down your throat. And my foot and my fist. Well, even my fist and my foot. I'm not gonna go down there and just pull out my cock, and ram it down your throat. But yeah, I'll make you wish you didn't make those fake accounts and fuck with me or anyone in my family or even my friends. I will make your life a fucking living hell. Oh, Peter, you're so big and bad, you're not gonna do a shit. Oh, you want to bet? Mm-hmm. While you're sitting behind the computer then, with your fake accounts. I'm right here. We're right here. Do something. If not, shut the fuck up. Get a fucking life. Get some pussy. And get a job. Get off the fucking internet so much. You fucking obsessed, addicted to the internet motherfuckers. Get a life. And reveal yourself. Stop making fucking fake accounts. Reveal yourself. Stop hiding. But that's what you do. You like to hide because you think like, I will never find out who this is. Oh, you want to bet? We'll find you out eventually because we kind of know who you people are. You just like to hide and it's like, oh, he's laughing now. I'm laughing at Peter now. I'm laughing at Jordan now. He's never going to find me. And then when we find you, we're going to fucking... we're going to make your life a living hell. You wish you would never made those fake accounts. You wish you'd never been on the internet. Because you'll never go back on the internet ever again when we're done with you. But I digress. Alright, let's finish this off. Alright, so we had, alright, the 6-man tag. RK Bro, Drew McIntyre against the Bloodline. That's what it was. Lots of, back and forth for everybody. RKO attempts, spear attempts, stuff like that. But I'm going to get near the end of the match because I want to go to bed. It's just 2 o'clock in the morning. And I want to get something to drink before I go to bed. And I got to edit this video up a little bit. So I'm probably going to go to bed in the next half hour or so. But we'll see. Anyway, we get in the end. The floating bro gets a near fall on Jay. Goes right back with a pop-up neck breaker for another near fall. Then everything breaks down. Drew loads up the announcer's table. I said it didn't hit it. Did it hit Michael Cole? Damn. Only get release rock bottom through it by Roman Reigns. Roman using the rock bottom? Wonder where he got that from. Foreshadowing? We'll see. Riddle then takes out Jimmy and Rowan, but Jay is there with a suicide dive. They go back in. Jay and Riddle kick each other in the face. They knock each other down. And then everybody's like, yay! This is great! Fight forever! Anyway, Jay goes up top, gets pulled down with a super Gilmore Cutter! Bang! By Riddle. But Roman comes back, hits the... Ooh! Get the win because, ladies and gentlemen, let's acknowledge the Bloodline, everybody. We the ones. That's it. So the Bloodline get the win in almost 22 and a half minutes. Match itself was alright, not great. So I gave it 3.25 out of 5 stars. Nothing happened after that. The Bloodline are have all the belts, they're posing and everything. And then ends the pay-per-view. And that's pretty much it. And let's move on from there. Alright, so that ends the pay-per-view. Well, I think it was a pretty decent pay-per-view. So I might be a little bit greedy on this one, but I'm going to give it a solid 7 out of 10. But, like I said, it's my show. I can do whatever the fuck I want. So, yeah, I'm gonna give it 7 out of 10 stars. Let me know what you motherfuckers thought of the pay-per-view in a comment down below, or you can do a video reply if you wish. But if not, then don't do it. But anyway, leave your comments down below, or hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Share the video all over the internet. Like I said, hit that bell to get notified when I do my next video. Smash that like button to death. And, yeah, subscribe to this channel and my other channels as well. That's all you gotta do. Not that this video is gonna go viral like my last video, but we'll see. You never know. By tomorrow, I could have 14,000 hits. Who knows? But I take what I get. And the subs I get, too. So, it is what it is. Alright, so, like I said, 7 out of 10 for Backlash. And we'll see what happens tomorrow night on the Aftermath show. On the Aftermath of Backlash. Monday Night Snore. Your 3 hours of boredom. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. And we'll move on. So it's gonna be an interesting week of action. We got Raw tomorrow night, NXT on Tuesday, the aftermath of NXT Spring Break-In, where we'll see what happened to Braun Breaker with the Druids and Joe Gacy, what they did to him after the cameras went off the air. I already mentioned it. So, on my NXT review, so if you want to know what happened, well, either watch my NXT review, or don't, and then you'll find out anyway. But, I'll just say one thing. Barbed wire stretcher. And that's all I gotta say about that. Then Wednesday, we got Dynamite from the Nassau Mausoleum in Lawrence neck of the woods. That's Strong Island, New York. I don't know if she's going to that. I know my good buddy Mikey Mittens will be there. Another member of the Prophecy, by the way. So he'll be there. I don't know if anybody else is going. I don't know who else is going. I don't think Nick's going. You know, Nick doesn't want to go over there. Lauren, I don't know if you're going. If you do, have fun. That's that. But yeah, we got Dynamite and Rampage this week from the Nassau Mausoleum. We're gonna have the start of the Owen Hart tournament. I can't wait for that. Gonna be awesome. Like you, Mike. Yeah, I'm awesome. Why didn't you have me on your show? Well, it's too late. It's past your bedtime. What do you mean? I'm up. I'm up all the time. I'm up 24/7. I don't need to know, Mike. But I can't have you on right now. But we'll have you on tomorrow. Okay. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, Gilmore. Okay, you have a great show. Well, yeah, I'm about to end the show. You want to say goodbye to, your fans? Because you have fans. You have more fans than me. Well, I have more fans than you, but... Oh, by the way, hey, Mike, guess what? I have, on my last video that I did with Nick... the last video I did with Nick at WrestlePro... Because I know you were there, too, right? Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I told my fans. I had fans there. They were asking me to put them through tables. But I didn't want to do it because, I wanted to be nice to you and everything. Come on, I don't want you to get mad at me and everything. Yeah, I mean, you could have put those fucking 12-year-old kids to a table. I don't give a shit. But whatever, blah, 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 blah. I mean, you could have put Joey Janela through a fucking table because he sucks. Yeah, I fucking hate that guy. Yeah, man, we all do. But it is what it is. But yeah, Mike, that video I did on Friday night, guess how many hits it got? How many, Gilmore? At last count, it was almost at 1,400. I don't know what it is now, but it's getting close to 1,600, almost 2,000. Hey, Nick. Sorry, Mike. Don't mess up my name, Gilmore. I'm sorry. Yeah, but almost getting close to 2,000 hits already there, Mike. I did something right. That's awesome, Gilmore. You're awesome. Oh, thank you. It would have got 10,000 if you had me on it. Well, I'm sorry, but I can't have you on, all the time. Yeah, I think you might have brought the views down a little bit, if you were on that video, but I don't know, maybe. Well, next time you do that, next time you do a video like that, have me on the show. I'll get you 10,000 views in an hour, because I'm awesome. Well, I will be at Warriors of Wrestling on Saturday. Nick might be there too. Maybe we'll do another video, and who knows how that'll go, but we'll see. But yeah, maybe we'll do something with me if me and Nick are there. I'll bring you on. Maybe we'll see what happens. Maybe Lightning can strike twice. I mean, if you guys want it, I'll do it. Yeah, you should do it, Gilmore. Do it. Do it. Come on. Okay, I'll think about it, Mike. I'll think about it. I have to talk with Nick and then the other people, members of the Prophecy. We'll see what happens. I'll see. But, Mike, I will say this. If I do it and you're on there, be nice. And if it gets the same view count, views I got today, then, by God, I'll give you a hug. I will take everything back I said. I won't have to put you through tables. And whatever you did with Sensational Sherry and all the other ladies in heaven that you fucked around, you know, messed up, and I got mad and just suspended you from my show and shit. I take all of it back. If you get me the same views I got today on the last video I did. If you can get that, I'll take everything back and I'll never suspend you again, okay? Okay, Gilmore. Okay. We want to shake on it? Okay, here we go. Hey, don't touch me there. Oh, I'm sorry. I get freaked out sometimes. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. We made a deal. Be yourself on Saturday. And if we get those same views, and it gets big, and it goes viral again, I will give you instead of a handshake, I'll give you a fucking high five and a hug. Okay, Gilmore. Okay. You have a great show, and enjoy your week. I'll see you tomorrow. I gotta go back. Abdul the Butcher's calling me. For what? I don't know. Alright, okay. Tell myself hello. Okay. Bye, fans. Bye, Nick. You fucking bastards. Lauren and Prince. You're great people, but just remember, I'm awesome. Okay. Get out of here, Mike. Thank you. Get out of here. Bye! Alright, get out of here! That guy's a fucking maniac. Do you think I should have him on if I do another video like I did with Nick on the last video I did that's going viral? You think it'll work? Let me know in the comments down below. If I do another Prophecy live short video, you think with Mike and Nick, you think it'll work? We'll see. We shall see. All right, that's it. All right. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. All right, final comment from Lauren. I'm about to lose my voice, and I gotta get something to drink before I lose my voice. Lauren with an emoji. Well, not even an emoji. It was a, wink. That. All right, final comment. JD Roth. Oh, you were talking. Oh, he directed it. Wait. Oh, he directed The Biggest Loser, right? I think you were talking about. Okay. I know he. I think he was executive producer for that Battle of the Sexes show he did. He was. I don't think he was executive producer for Funhouse back in the day. I think it was the station that it was on. I think it was on Channel 11 back in the day, or Channel 9. I forget. It's so long ago, and I'm old. But it is what it is. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is very late. It's 2:08 in the morning, and I gotta get something to drink. I gotta edit this video up. And then I'm going to sleep, because I gotta get up in the morning, and I gotta do my job. I'm gonna make the money you motherfuckers you wish you had. And I gotta see how many views I got by the morning. Holy shit. But it's because it's still climbing. But anyway, in any event, that's all I gotta say about that. Thank you all for watching. Like I said, subscribe and do all that shit I mentioned before. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever the fuck you want. Share the video. Follow me on social media if you feel like it. Don't forget to hit that bell. And that's all I gotta say about that. So, once again, if you didn't know by now, 7 out of 10 stars for Backlash. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. We'll do our quick thank yous, and then we'll be done. Well, I'm not going to do it like I usually do it, the whole Jimmy Fallon thing. But I will say thank you to Lauren, thank you to Prince, and thank you to Nick for coming in. And Andre Corbeil, my Canadian brother from the north. Thank you all for coming in and joining me on this great episode. And anybody else that cares to watch, well, thank you for the free view. If you're a faggot-ass troll, thank you for the free view. Asshole. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So I'm out of here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out, rock on, and rock hard with your Kokoot. And if you're not down with that, you motherfuckers, because you can't get 1,400 hits in an hour like I did on my last video. That's all I got to say about that. So, for those of you who don't give a shit and just are fucking jealous of the prophecy, well, too bad, because you can't do nothing about it. Continue to be jealous, and continue to be fucking pussies. And that's all I gotta say about that. Okay, now we're getting a fight. Lawrence says, yeah, I'm there, backstage. Backstage where? I don't know where, but anyway. Then Prince Idol's back. He says, no, fuck him! Okay. Oh, okay, you mean Mike? Oh yeah, you and Mike are having a fight. So I don't know. I will see. I'll think about it. I have to talk to Nick about it, because, you know, if Nick is going to be there on Saturday, I have to talk to him either before Saturday or at the show, or if we're outside the place where it's at. I'm not gonna tell you where it's at. It's in Brooklyn. It's in Bensonhurst, but you won't know where it is. But yeah, if you know, I see Nick before the show or during before the show starts, or when I get inside and everything, if I see him, and then we'll talk about it probably before the show. If Nick is going there, because, you know, things can happen. He might not be able to make it, but we'll see. We'll talk about it, and then it's like, hey, you want to do another video like we got? I got 1,600 views. Let's do it. So, but we can have Mike on. And he's like, it's up to him. I mean, Mike Awesome is Nick's boy and everything, so it's up to Nick. It's not up to me. I mean, it's my video, but it's up to Nick. So, but now Prince doesn't want him on, and then I guess Lauren's gonna be there backstage somewhere. I mean, you coming to the Warriors of Wrestling too, Lauren? I didn't know that. Yeah, come on down to Brooklyn. Come on down. We'd love to have you. But it is what it is. But yeah, if you're in the Brooklyn area on Saturday, Warriors of Wrestling presents Brooklyn Beatdown with Cody Hall, the son of the late great Scott Hall, Reza Ramon. Also there is going to be Julia Hart. Well, kind of still with the Varsity Blondes, even though she's going to be joining the House of Black pretty soon. And then Angelica Risk. If you don't know who she is, look her up. And all the men and women of Warriors of Wrestling, you know, Darius Carter, the Warriors of Wrestling heavyweight champion, Jade, the Women's of Wrestling women's heavyweight champion. Who else is going to be there? The Cause is going to be there. You know, Max, almost said Max Lethal. Max Bain and Roger Mendez. Those are two idiots. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that. Frat Party's going to be there. The Midnight Classics are going to be there. And, well, Rosa won't be there, sadly, but that's, pretty much all I gotta say, about that. But me and Nick probably will be there. Maybe, I don't know if Joey's gonna be there. My good buddy Joey, you know, the big Met fan and Ranger fan he is. But we'll see what happens. We'll see who's there. And, you know, I know, well, the prophecy will once again be there with our fans. We might get some new fans here and there. You know, I'll try to get Joey B to kind of join the prophecy if I can. Shane Fair will be there because he's a ring announcer there, so he's definitely going to be there. He's in the prophecy now because I converted him. So he's there. He's going to be there. But yeah, if anybody does go there and you see me, it's like, hey, can I join the prophecy? Sure, why not? Pay me $50. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, we'd love to have you in the prophecy if you're new. You know, you're new to my channel, or, you know, you're just a schmuck from Brooklyn, you know, or Jersey, or wherever you come from, Staten Island, Long Island. You know, you see me and Nick, you want autographs? Well, I'd be happy to sign your autograph. And everything, you know, take pictures and shit. We'll do everything. Well, not everything, but, you know. We'll be there with the fans in Brooklyn for Warriors of Wrestling. We'll have a good old time like we had on last Friday night. It's gonna be fun. You know, because that's what we do. We have fun around here, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, if you're in the Brooklyn area, look up Warriors of Wrestling and come on down. We'll have a good time. That's pretty much it. $30 for front row, 25 for yeah, 30 for front row, 25 for general admission, because that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I can't sit front row all the time. I know I might be Mr. VIP, but I can't sit front row all the time. But it is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna have fun Saturday night. I know it's gonna rain like cats and dogs again. It's gonna be 70 fucking degrees that day, but it's gonna be fucking raining and like a monsoon. Hopefully not a monsoon. I don't want to go over there in a monsoon. Good lord, I've done that before. But yeah, hopefully it won't. It's not gonna pour on Saturday afternoon when I go over there. Because bell time is at 7 o'clock, not 8 o'clock like it was for WrestlePro. 7 o'clock bell time. 6 o'clock doors open. You can meet the stars of Warriors of Wrestling. You can meet Cody Hall, maybe Julia Hart, and Angelica Risk. I think they'll be doing meet and greet. We'll see. Yeah, before the show, I don't know. I doubt after the show, but if you get lucky, maybe. But we'll see. But yeah, get there early. I would say get there around by 5 o'clock, and then just wait outside until the doors open. If they even open at 6, who knows with Joey B these days? But it says 6 o'clock song, but, you never really opens at 6. Or 7 or 8 or whatever time you go to a show and what time they open. But get there as early as you can so you get a good spot online. But it is what it is, and that's it. But yeah, try to get there early. I would say get there by 5:15 the latest. And, get ready to have some good old fun with some indie wrestling that only Brooklyn, New York can give you. Oh, and New Jersey in a way too, for WrestlePro and H2O and really, if you're in New Jersey, H2O, ICW, No Holds Barred, and especially GCW, because they'll be back in New Jersey pretty soon. I think this coming month, too. And they're gonna be back in New York at I thought it was the Melrose Ballroom, but that's in Queens. They're gonna be somewhere in New York for doing a back to New York show for GCW. I wish it was at the Hammerstein, but I don't even know when the next GCW pay-per-view might be. Who knows with that? But if they do another pay-per-view, I hope it's at the Hammerstein again. But if when tickets go on sale, I will be the first one. Hopefully, the first one to get one, because I tried to do it last time and I waited and waited and waited. They were all sold out in like a day. Damn. And I couldn't even get tickets on StubHub or Good Seats. What Lauren told me about GoodSeats.com. But couldn't get a goddamn fucking seat. God damn it. But it is what it is, and that's pretty much it. But we'll see. But yeah, if you want to see some good old-fashioned indie wrestling from the New York, New Jersey area, if you want to start out in the indie wrestling scene, then come on down Saturday night and watch some good old-fashioned wrestling. And then if you want to go to New Jersey, go see GCW, ICW, H2O, whatever's around there, Pro Wrestling Magic. You can go to Long Island to see Create a Pro, Wrestle Pro if it comes to Long Island, or back to New York anytime soon. Outlaw Wrestling's coming to Bay Ridge June the 10th for a big show. Outlaw Wrestling versus the NWA in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, June the 10th. I don't know if tickets are on sale yet, but if they're not, if they are, get them now, or whenever they go on sale. I don't know if I'll be there for that show, because I don't know. I might be in Florida by then, but who knows? Who knows where I'll be at the beginning of June or around that time? Who knows? I could be on a boat. I could be on a boat like in Bermuda or something like that. I don't know, but it is what it is. Everyone, yeah. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. But indie wrestling is where it's at, ladies and gentlemen. Indie wrestling matters. Support independent wrestling, because right now mainstream wrestling fucking sucks. And I'm saying that, as a AEW fan, because I love AEW and it's pretty damn good, but, if they can pull off, only can get 800 and some odd thousand views with Dynamite, even with the stupid fucking playoffs going on, there's something wrong with wrestling. Wrestling's gotten really stale the last few years, even with this fucking pandemic. WWE can only barely get 1.5 million views for Raw. SmackDown got 1.9. Rampage is getting like 300,000. Even with a 5:30 time slot, 400,000. It's just fucking horrible. And they're gonna be on 5:30 this Friday night. So, if you hate professional wrestling, mainstream professional wrestling, then come on down to go to Long Island, go to freaking, come to Brooklyn, go to the Bronx, go to Staten Island, where WWE usually runs from Staten Island, but they're back in Brooklyn this Saturday. Try to find an indie promotion and go to it, because you'll have fun. You might not like the wrestlers, you think they're all fucking vanilla midgets and shit, and they're like, they botch too much. Yeah, but the show's worth it. It's cheaper than going to Raw or Dynamite. And the food. You go to like an arena for like Raw or Dynamite, you're paying like $20 for like a fucking, not 20, but you're paying like $10 for a beer or some shit. When you go to an indie show and get a beer for like at most $6-7. It's not bad. I bought a hamburger at the WrestlePro show for $3. And snacks are like $1. Skittles, Spice Ice Candies are like $1. Soda's like about $1, maybe, I think it's about $1 or $2. Not bad. Not bad. You have a good time. You don't have to go to a fucking arena or a stadium and waste your fucking money, like $20, $30, $40, like on a hot dog and a soda or maybe some, beer and shit. Go to an indie show, you don't even have to waste, like, at most, you'd probably be wasting $10, $20 at most. Depending how much food you want to consume. But me, at most, when I go by myself, I usually spend at most 10, maybe $15. But and with Rosa, then we spend a lot, because you know how Rosa is. Don't tell her I said that, though. But yeah, when she goes, she gets the food, and then she gets a whole bunch of drinks and stuff like that. Not beer, because we don't drink beer at indie shows. We never have and never will. Even when we go to Met games and Cyclone games, we don't even drink beer. Rosa wants to go to Taco Tuesdays, and they have the drink specials and shit. She wants to get the more. They had the Cyclone game I went to on April the 12th. They had margarita night, and Rosa missed out on that. Holy sh! You know how many margaritas she would have had? I'll be picking up her teeth on the floor. Not the first time. Not the first time that I had a really. Not the first time I had to basically not physically carry, I don't know, basically drag her to the fucking train, and then she proceeded to puke! And then when we got home, she proceeded to puke even more, and then you know what happens when you drink a lot, you have the good drunk sex, because as we all know, Prince and Lauren, you should know this by now. Drunk sex is the best sex. Oh, absolutely. Especially if the woman's drunk, she won't remember shit. If you do have sex, without a you don't wrap up that burrito. But yeah, you get a girl that's drunk, you take her home. Please, for the love of God, wrap up that burrito, because you don't want to have drunk sex without a condom, and then next thing you know, a week or two later, she finds out she's pregnant, and she doesn't even know who it is. Then like 2 weeks later, when she's sober, she'll remember, oh, I fucked that guy. Then she calls you up, like, oh yeah, I just want to let you know I'm pregnant. How did this happen? I'm like, I don't know. I wrapped it up, I don't know. I don't think it broke. Don't ask me. I mean, I'll take a DNA test. If it's mine, it's mine. If it's not mine, then fuck you. I'm not going to Maury. Can't even go on a Maury show anymore. Can't believe Maury's over. God damn it. Now we have to go on Steve Wilkos to freaking get a DNA test. But But yeah, if you have drunk sex, ladies and gentlemen, please, for the love of God, guys, wrap up the burrito, or if you have good pull-out game, which most of you do not, except me, because I have good pull-out game. I don't do it a lot, but, when I do, I always, I pull out a 2 all the time. All of the time. So I get the juice. Okay, I'm getting too sexual and graphic, so I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a good night, everybody. And, that's it. Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out, rock on, and rock out with your cock out. And if you're not down with that, motherfuckers, we got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. And I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Until next time.